Hey everyone, welcome back to Anita's Joint, hashtag extended joint, where every day is payday, baby. It's your girl Anita flying high. So, I didn't want to make this short and sweet, but Manchester City ladies need a world class manager like Pep Guardiola on their team. As their manager, right? And so, that's something the collective knows, and I think next season, I feel like no matter how successful the ladies are this season, they have to find a new manager. I think the fact that next year's a World Cup year, I don't want to hear another excuse about like the ladies being gone or like having injuries or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? And so then also, okay, no offense to Taylor, but like he didn't like City they attracted like a Mary Fowler and like Diana and Alexandri, and these players based upon City's overall like popularity. They didn't come for Taylor. Does that make sense? And then he was just given the job basically because he was under Nick Cushing, right? So it's not like players like they wanted to come play for Pep, right? And they know what he done. We need a manager like that. We need a manager like that where players would like, okay, you know what? I want to come to City because they have a manager that I like. And I've seen how he has turned around the team. We need a manager like that. And now also, I've been doing a lot, not too much research, but you don't really need to do too much research on why they don't hire more female managers. At the end of the day, I just think England is just hating on the ladies for some reason. We already know that they banned women's football in England. So, that's the only thing they're telling us. Like, y'all just hate women. I don't know. But anyways, you can't win for losing with the shadow government. Because we're talking we're talking a little different when you have to come at why there's not a lot of female managers in the game like, and you look at basketball, when I look at WNBA, there's a lot of female managers. But in football, even though it's the world sport, there's not a lot of female managers. How many leagues are there in women's football? There's so much. And there's like not a lot. I don't know what hoops and hula hoops the shadow government make you go through to gain a license to teach how to play football, bitch. But that's ridiculous. You need this license. Nowadays, you need this license to be able to teach someone how to play football. Half these cats on the sideline in the men's game are shit. Okay, I'm talking my shit today. I'm going the wrong way. Let me go this way, because there's a lot more stairs going up here. Yeah, so listen, I'm just being honest. Shit, if that's the case, I had read just a little bit of the article about how they gave, what's that guy named? Phil Neville? I don't know, Philip Neville, the job over Emma Hayes for the England ladies. That I'm not too sure if she wanted the team until before they gave it to Serena, which resulted in a great management. So, some managers that I had in mind for the City ladies. Now, I don't know if the Lyon manager wants to leave. Sonia, I think that's her name. But I be looking at her bitch, who she be having in her ear. I think Abelie, that she be talking to her a lot. Look, can we get her in the City manager drip? You know what I'm saying? And Pia Sundhage as a manager. I'm just trying to think of some managers that I know personally. I don't even know. Like, and then again, like we already know, it's like, damn, do you really have to be a former player just to be able to coach women's football nowadays? It's like, Jesus, how hard is this? How hard is it for the ladies to get into the door? God damn, I thought it was ladies first in this bitch. It's not in football, apparently. You know what I'm saying? It's men first. It's men first. Shit. I'm talking my shit. I don't give a fuck how people feel about that. But Taylor's got to go, regardless how successful the ladies are. And I think they'll be successful this season. You know what I'm saying? Mainly to walk a little bit further down. Maybe across the street. I do think Of course, the ladies are going to be successful this season. I mean, they look real good. I think we should be able to win a title. And at the current moment, looking at Arsenal, I don't know if they're going to be able to survive without a Beth Mead or a Viviana Minima. You know what I'm saying? So we may be able to escape through based upon Arsenal's injuries. But that's just hypothetically, you know what I'm saying? And with that being said, I was even looking at some of the some of the top managers. A lot of Italians, a lot of Germans, you know what I'm saying? Some English, but not too many not too many, not many at all, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, do we got to go recruit some basketball players, managers? Do we have to go recruit some former basketball coaches just you know what I'm saying? Because listen, even though football, I don't even understand how sport can be particularly male or female when both genders play. But when we look at as an observer, when I watch women's leagues, I would prefer to see a lady manager. Now, we already know what's up with, especially in NWSL. Man, there's so much shit about these managers just being shitty. Men and women, and it's fucked up to be able to it's fucked up to have to even see that shit, to be honest. You're like, what the fuck? People got fucked up principles and fucked up moralities, you know what I'm saying? But men and women, so we already got to know. Everyone has to be looking at the NWSL and their coaching hiring. Don't do what they did, because they were shit, right? So we already have a league and what they did to fuck up their whole league. When it comes to the managing, then what to do and what not to do. Don't do what the NWSL did, okay? To get these managers, because they did a shit job. So, you know, we're looking at them and gaining that wisdom. And so all the leagues have to. And then even when we talked about even the French manager, I talk about it on my live streams, how she got to go too. All these managers that got beef with these players, they got to go. They just that's just bad energy. Especially if they've been there for like a long time. Like, nigga, 3+ years? 4+ years, bitch? Like, nah, y'all had y'all time. Y'all had y'all time. You know what I'm saying? Make room for someone else. But this is how the shadow government do. They put up niggas in a certain position and they don't move them. And they don't give a fuck who comes through and who gets affected by it. And especially if there's like, you know, like powerful spirits in the group, like the athletes. Some of the athletes got powerful auras, powerful spirits, and so, you know, they stand up in different ways and they speak their, oh shit, damn, got some stuff on my jacket, damn. You know what I'm saying? They're individuals, and you know they got a big, not say a big, they have a big voice in the group. You know, they're a leader in the group, especially when they have beef with the managers, you know what I'm saying, that they need to go. Just like the Spain coach. He got to get the fuck up out of there. How you going to have the best players on your team not even want to play for you, bro? Who fucks that up? Right before the World Cup? Who fucks that up? Who fucks that up? How you going to fuck that up, bro? How you fuck that up? You fucked up. Damn, I'm spitting on the camera. Goddamn. Anyways. Yeah, how you fuck that up, bro? Like, really? Spain popping right now. You gonna fuck up the whole team. You fucking up the whole vibe. Anyways, yeah, these managers that just, and I understand not every manager gonna be liked by every player. Understandable. But like, damn, we see what they do. We looking at it in the men. In the men's, we're talking about the women's league, though. We're looking at the men managers and the female managers. It goes both ways, but I prefer City to have a female manager because I would like my team to be represented by a lady, because back-to-back managers have been men. So can we get a lady in the door? And even with Houston Dash, for fuck's sakes, can we get a female manager? You know what I'm saying? And City got the cash to splash. You know what I'm saying? Well, damn, if they don't got the cash to splash, they should have the clout they should have the clout. You know what I'm saying? City should have the clout. They just re-signed Pep Guardiola. Shit. We should have the clout through the boys to be able to attract a And even though it's the ladies have the clout. You know what I'm saying? City, even though, you know, they look at a little, they've had a couple rough seasons. They have a lot of potential on the team. And I feel like through another manager's vision, they could come full circle. And I already know the rituals and spells that, you know what I'm saying, it might take City to do to get, you know, back on top again. But it needs to get done. It needs to get done. Manchester City women need a world-class manager. World-class. And y'all got to splash the cash. Now, we going to give this manager, you know, opportunity to prove themselves like we giving Taylor. And, you know, no pressure, especially if they get rid of Taylor and it's going to be the World Cup year, right? Nope, you know what I'm saying? That's going to be like their first season with the team. That's going to be tough, fam. I'm letting you know, that's going to be tough. We're going to be looking at you like, damn, what you going to do? How you going to react and respond? You know what I'm saying? What you going to do? We going to give you that. We going to give you that okay. You know what I'm saying? Because we can be like, look, we gave Taylor okay. We definitely going to give you okay. And then we going to see what you do. You know what I'm saying? You got our support. We just know we need change. We need change. But anyways, y'all, let me know what y'all think. Let me know some managers that are available. What y'all think? I think Sonia. Look, I think I want someone from the Lyon camp. Or even PSG camp. Somewhere over there in France. I think we need to get someone in France. A manager in France. But anyways, it's your girl Nita flying high. Flying out of this third dimensional reality. And I'll see you on the next one. Deuces.